listeners.
So I will start off by taking a look at the book. On the About section, you say, unlock the secrets to lasting love in a world filled with fast-paced change and modern challenges. Navigating the path to a successful and a fulfilling marriage can seem like a daunting task, which is quite true, especially for the newer generation. How did you come about to writing this book? What was the inspiration and what really pushed you to focus on the subject of marriage?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a common knowledge. It is not well in homes.
Yeah.
Many marriages are suffering. Many marriages are dissolving at a very fast rate. And that inspired me to say something about marriage in writing.
So the journey to becoming an author, Shakatanga says, is this your first book? Do you have other projects before this one?
Yeah, this one is my maiden project, my first book. I started writing in 2021 during the times of lockdown.
COVID
period, you see. So, it wasn't easy, especially trying to write something on marriage. Marriage is difficult, complex and complicated, just the same as life itself.
Yeah.
So, the drivers I indicated earlier on, things are not well in most marriages. So, I've thought of I should say something to guide the young generation who are planning to get into marriage, and even to those who are already in marriage. They need some kind of guidance on how they should navigate in this social institution called marriage.
And looking at yourself as the author, you're a middle-aged man who I'm assuming is also married. Was this book inspired by a personal experience?
Yeah, of course. Matoma Cletus is a husband of one wife and a father of 3 boys. I got married in 1998. It's not easy to be married.
Yes.
Yeah, I learned something. It has got some ups and downs. So I think that should be shared with a lot of people. Yeah, many people, they give up too quickly. And the strongest message is stay a bit longer, be committed to marriage. It is something big. It is not just a mere social union. There is something profound. It's a mystery. There is something hidden in marriage, and that's the whole idea which is being tried to be shared in that book.
Yeah. And Cheta Central to Tenga say book renyu bichana. Ramgati chidzidziso chikuru from the book.
Okay. Ndikuda kuedza kutaurira vanhu kuti marriage ine zvakavanzika. There is a profound mystery. It's a symbol, it's a miniature, it's an indicator of something big which shall unfold at the course of time. It is all about the marriage. It is all about the relationship between Jesus Christ and the church. So the way how we should behave in marriage should somehow resemble the relationship that Jesus has with the church.
Yeah. Quite a tangible lesson, and I would encourage everyone at home to also grab a copy. It's perspectives on today's marriage, real versus ideal. But coming to the title itself, Baba, raise a very important issue, real versus ideal. Tichikura marriage no die, and mazurano, especially with the advent of social media, we like the aesthetic of what does my marriage look like on Facebook, on Instagram, but in this way, remember.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is couples are getting a lot of distorted information from the social media, from globalization. No, tukuti kwaone postmodern life, and it is coming in with a lot of lessons. And those lessons, some of them are good, some are bad. But forced teaching, like you know, kumashure taiziva isusu kuti marriage inodefinedwa according to gender, commitment, partnership, and love. But you find today marriage is no longer defined in terms of gender.
Yeah.
It is only defined in terms of love. Is now married to his or her pet just because
yeah.
We have heard, no, it's common knowledge. It's a common practice now, and this practice is legally accepted across the globe. We have heard kuti barume vaviri vanogona kuroorana as long as vachidanana. But now kumashure marriage yanga ichidefinedwa negender. It's men and a woman.
Men and women.
So this book irikuda kucorrecta some of those false teachings that tukuwana. You find kuti nekuda postmodern lifestyle, there is one thing chirikubuya. There is liberalization of sex. And liberalization of sex is giving birth to premarital and extramarital sex. And that is not proper.
Yeah. You raise very important issues, but, you know, for the sake of time, we will have to cut short this interview. How do people get in touch with you, you know, for details on how to grab a copy of the book?
Okay. Ndichashare now ma contact numbers angu. Vanoda kucommunicate neni tinogona kushandisa number inoti 0772 702 645 0772 702 645. Ndinemwe futi irikutiyo 0774 239058. Tinogona kucommunicate pa social platform pa WhatsApp platforms edu to share zvakawanda about this.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. That was a local Zimbabwean author. His name is Cletus Matoma, and he's the one that penned the book, Perspectives on Today's Marriage, Real versus Ideal, a book that I feel the young generation should definitely grab and also read. But that paid precedence to us getting into our arts news now, and it will be a weekend of that promises to be quite eventful, particularly for showbiz lovers, with several